All right, here we go. Coming down at 3, 2, 1, and Mark. We continue with you here on News Radio WRVA. So walking around the building, I found out that there was a legend going to be here on the program, and then I found out a different legend was going to be here as well. So I'm a little overwhelmed, and if I fanboy, don't get mad at me. But there, in my favorite grocery store, where I go to Kroger over in Short Pump, they have this bread. And everybody knows I'm from the West Coast and I only eat sourdough bread. Duffy's dough, now available at my grocery store. And look who's here. Patrick Duffy is joining me right now on News Radio WRVA. Sir, I'm just honored to have you on here. I mean, it's like I know you since watching you on TV since forever.
Oh, I thought it was just from my picture on your loaf of bread every day.
I was kind of excited about that as well. And then you brought someone with you that just surprised the heck out of me. I can't believe
she actually brought me with her.
Is that it? Linda Pearl's joining us right now, better known as, I'll make sure I get it right because I'm doing this off the top of my head.
Okay.
Ashley Pfister, right?
Yeah, Ashley Pfister. I'm impressed. That was Fonzie's fiance on Happy Days a long time ago. Yeah.
Listen, you dated the Fonz and you bring Patrick Duffy in here and you bring me sourdough bread. I just don't know what to say. I'm a little overwhelmed.
Just say goodbye and we'll be on our way.
No, I want to talk to you guys about everything.
Good. Well, this is, it's, as you said, it's a line of sourdough bread. This is 5 varieties of take and bake sourdough bread that all start from a starter that Patrick's mother was gifted in Alaska over
1952 years.
1952,
I can't
right?
do math.
1952, yeah.
I love sourdough bread. I mean, I'm on Linda. That's the only bread that I eat at the house. So
well, it's
now
good for you, right? They say it's gut healthy. It's gut healthy. So whatever that means, it's good for you. You can eat it without much, unless while you're at Kroger's, if you go into Murray's and you get some of their cheeses and their spreads, and then you slather it on there, it's really good.
But it's a take and bake. So you take it home, you just rip open the bag, stick it in the oven for 6-7 minutes. And you get the aroma and the warm bread and the crispy outside, and just soak it in butter and eat it.
I'm ready to go right now.
We started this project in our garage in Colorado a little over 5 years ago, and always with the idea of, at this point of your life, you want to do something that has additional meaning or that's fulfilling to do. So all of our profits go to charity. And as we started to discover the profundity of starvation levels in America across the nation, we thought, well, it's a food-based product. We have to give it to food scarcity. So this afternoon, I think we go right from here over to Feedmore.
Feedmore. Yeah.
Sorry. Well, we're going to be at the store. We're going to be at Midlothian today from 12:30 to 2, I think. Hopefully folks will come by, but we'll also meet with the people at Feedmore and see the good works that they do. And those are efforts that Kroger supports.
We just did a fundraiser for them for kids that don't have summer lunches. Lunch programs. We just did that and we raised, we raised 100,000 lunches. Just a month ago.
Well, in this country, 1 in 8 people go to bed hungry. 1 in 5 children go to bed hungry every day.
Yeah.
This is a passion project for you because it's your mom's sourdough recipe. So this is personal to you. And then I hear the passion from Linda about making sure that, we're Americans. That we do. We take care of each other.
Right.
You guys don't have to do this. I mean, you could just put your name on it. You don't have to be here with me. You don't have to be going out meeting Feedmore. I mean, this is real to you, right?
Oh, it's fun. It's really fun. That's been the privilege of this. This is, I think, our 17th state. We've basically been on the road for 14 months putting Duffy's dough out regionally. And so we get to meet a lot of people. And it's been such a privilege, such a blessing to go around the country and to also to meet this
and a heartache, an education and a heartache.
Huge.
To see, how many people are doing without and making do with what little they have. And then you see the efforts that Kroger and these food banks and the, the Meals on Wheels and all those places.
Incredible efforts.
It's an army of angels.
Yeah.
My dad used to tell me, just make a difference. Just make a difference. That's what you're doing.
Oh, nice. Yeah. Yes. Well, we hope so. Kroger makes a big difference, and we're so thrilled to be, under their banner and
because in our garage in Colorado, over 4 years of effort, we were able to give away $250. That's just not going to do it. So Kroger made us get over the hump.
What inspires you though? You have lots of things you could do. I mean, you could walk around and have people just fawn all over you, Linda, like, oh my God, that's Ashley Pfister.
Oh, geez. There may have been some wine involved.
Okay,
Not
good. Wanted to make sure.
But
Wanted to make
Patrick's
sure.
a master baker using the family sourdough
Is he
starter,
really?
and we would take it to dinner parties, and the reviews were always good. And so one night, this is where the wine comes in. We'd come home from dinner, and Patrick said, "We should start a business."
And I went to sleep and woke up the next morning, and she started Duffy's.
Is that the way it works? You come up with the idea, then she goes, "Okay, fine. This is what we're doing."
I am
That's
a hood
my
ornament,
joy.
and she's the business brain.
No, he's the architect. I'm the contractor.
I don't know.
It's fun.
I don't know who I'm more excited to talk to. Ashley Pfister, who I had a little bit of a crush on when you were dating
Okay.
Fonzie.
I
Thank
think you
you.
could stop right there.
And then, so Patrick, when you see somebody, like I used to work in Los Angeles, and one day I was in the hallways, and Michael McDonald was there.
Oh,
he walks around the corner,
wow.
right?
Oh, sure. Oh, yeah.
And I go, "Oh my
totally.
God, you're already." He goes, "Shut up!" And I'm like, "What?" And he goes, "I'm not Kenny Rogers." Like, "No, you're Michael McDonald, Doobie Brothers." I kind of just go fanboy on him. He goes, "Oh." When people see you, Patrick, what do they scream out? There's
He's still alive.
Yeah.
from.
Well, it's Dallas is usually the one.
Okay.
I mean, depending on the age range, step by step as a younger generation. The really old people remember Man from Atlantis,
Right.
But it is Dallas. People, if I hear Bobby as I'm walking down the street, I'll turn around and
Or if we're in Europe, we'll hear booby.
Booby.
Oh.
Yeah, it's Booby in Europe.
What if I yelled, "Hey, there's the guy with the enchilito"?
Oh my God. That's
Yeah.
Taco Bell.
Right.
Yeah,
That's your first screen credit. You were the Taco Bell.
I was a Taco Bell guy, but I wasn't the spokesperson forever. I did one commercial.
Linda,
Yeah.
if you would have met him and he says, "Hey, Linda, I'm Patrick Duffy. You might have seen me in a Taco Bell commercial." How do you think it would have went?
Oh, sure. No, it was predetermined. We've actually known each other as vague acquaintances for many, many years. And then we were reconnected 7 years ago, I guess. And then we started to Zoom a little bit. I was living in New York, Patrick in Oregon.
Right.
And then COVID hit. And so
Oh.
we really started to Zoom because there was nothing else to do.
Know what that's like?
We Zoomed, every night for 2 to 3 hours. And at some point, a few months in, it kind of occurred to us that there might be something more than a really lovely friendship. So Patrick got in his car.
You guys look like lovebirds sitting here with me. I'm like, you know what? Okay, I
Well-
promise I will cease to have my crush on Ashley Pfister because she's with the enchilito guy from Taco Bell.
Yeah,
There you go.
I don't. Listen. A man's got to know.
It's hard to fight history. Pal.
Exactly. But you know what though? Maybe I'm crazy. My favorite role for you was Frank Lambert. I love the show.
Mhm.
I love the show with you and Suzanne Summers. That was like one of my favorite shows. I think I've seen every episode. I loved you in that show.
No, it was wonderful to do. I went from Dallas, Mr. Serious,
Right.
and doing with the most wonderful woman that I could possibly think to work with up
Right.
until
Thank
6
you.
years
Okay,
ago.
that was a close call.
Well, I know.
Yeah.
Whew.
Huh.
Razor thin, but I made it. And then to be able to do 7 years with Suzanne and that group of kids who were all wonderful and do comedy. And also what I've learned, again, we went to work, we just had a good time and we went home. People are now going, you made me hopeful that I could have a dad like you, or that, I came from a blended family and you guys made it work. And it's so important to me. And you don't realize what you're doing, how the effect ripples through people who watch that show.
Linda, did you watch him on that show?
She's
No,
never seen
I
it.
didn't.
never
I
seen
didn't.
it?
No, I hadn't seen it.
He's on the Mount Rushmore of TV dads
Yes, yeah,
because he never got upset at the kids.
No,
You were frustrated, but you
it's always
were like a role model for a bunch of people like me
I
that
think
grew up watching that.
fair to say too that Patrick never watched The Office. I think maybe it's close to Newcastle. When you're working in the industry,
Right.
you don't necessarily watch. You don't watch TV. Nothing bad about it. It just you don't think to
Plus,
sure
I'm
want to
jealous
get
of
away with it.
everybody else that works.
Well, I'm jealous of
That's
people that make
true.
a difference. Duffy's Dough. You can find it at Kroger's. It's going to be at the one of mine, Short Pump. You guys are going to be over Midlothian. It's like it's. I can't wait to try it. It's like drop it like it's hot. You take it home. You bake it yourself. I love sourdough bread. You guys are amazing, and just the fact that you're giving back to the community and you're here in our community doing this is
And
something special.
if you come to the Midlothian store today, then we're giving away swag bags to people.
12:30 to 2.
Okay.
12:30 to 2. We'll sign things for people, get to
Really?
say hello, take pictures.
And there's samples.
And
There's
there's
samples of
samples.
all
There's
the bread.
samples.
Yeah.
Okay, so Linda, I'll leave with this.
Okay.
You've never been a trivia question on one of my radio shows, but
All right.
Patrick has,
Okay.
right?
Okay.
I gave away baseball tickets.
Oh.
So when I was with the Oakland A's, I had some tickets to give away, and
Oakland
I said,
A's?
"Yeah,
Oh,
I was a
wow.
broadcaster when."
Do you know that my
Yeah,
nephew?
yeah.
Okay.
So
I hope that.
no, that's it. That's it right there. So I would ask the question. Barry Zito
Yeah.
was a pitcher for the Oakland A's. He was one of the big three. So one day I had to give away tickets. Like, okay, who's Barry Zito's uncle? And that was our post game
Stop
giveaway.
it. That's so cool.
Patrick Duffy. So I knew,
Yeah.
I knew the whole family, and I know
Yeah,
Joe and everything. He was the composer for Nat King Cole,
Sure.
and Barry.
Yeah.
One of the he went to the same high school as my son at San Diego Cathedral Catholic and
Sure.
USC, and he's one of the best young men that I ever met when he came up through the big leagues. So you were a trivia question on the A's postgame show.
And he
Nice.
continues to be a remarkable young man.
Well,
He's in Nashville now.
yeah, he is.
He's got a big family.
That's
And
awesome.
he's writing music and singing songs.
Yeah, he's an amazing person.
Enough of him.
Enough of him.
Let's
All right.
talk about me again.
Exactly. Duffy's dough. It's available at Kroger's right now. I'm just honored to have royalty. I'm going to call you royalty.
Okay.
You
Yeah,
are
it's
TV
nice.
royalty.
He's
Linda
saying that
Kroll.
instead of really, really old. So thank you. That's
No,
very
listen,
nice.
I still watch the show. You come on. When I was
Heartthrob.
Yeah,
exactly.
Oh, thank you.
No, thank you. Yeah, no,
Hey,
keep,
that's
yes,
nice.
yes,
Good for my
stay-
ego.
yeah,
I'm
that's
coming
right.
back here.
All right, we'll continue with you. It's News Radio WRVA.